Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow, we just did Harry's 2026. So let's do Meghan's now. Let's see if they match up. Let's see what's going, if they're step in step as a couple, or are they doing individual things? What's going on? Meghan, 2026 predictions, please. Meghan, 2026 predictions, please. Oh, choices. Choices. Losses. Ooh, endings. Oh. Spaghetti-o. Work endings, business endings. Changes, big changes coming up for, sudden endings. Wow, big losses. Huge losses. Definitely coming into a cycle that's going to change everything for her. Bouquet. Cross that she must bear. A letter. And the sun. There's a lot of things we are not allowed to know about the Viper. All right. She has absolutely sudden choices to make. She has huge losses. She may even have been taken herself. Huge losses, massive losses. That is going to change everything. Is this her titles? Because it changes puts her into a completely new cycle. There's people around her she cannot trust. Well, no kidding. Oprah, Tyler Perry. I think we're going to see the end of her lifestyle business. But when one door closes, another door opens. I think we are she's definitely rebranding by the end of the year. But there's things about Meghan we are not allowed to know. When one door closes, another door opens will be her theme this year. I think we're going to see the end of her lifestyle business, and then she goes on to something else. And it's something that she has learned from her past. Does she become like a coach? I'm not kidding you. And I think we've heard whispers of that she becomes like a coach, a lifestyle coach, or a coach of divorced women, or mommy coach, or we might see her do that, guys. We absolutely might see her do that. There's some kind of sudden loss, and she has to make a decision quickly. I think she's going to lose her lifestyle brand. But she's going to land on her feet. What can I say? Or she becomes a writer. Maybe she figures out how to use ChatGPT and writes a book. I think she's going to write a book. I honestly do. Based on this, we have the book and the letter. I think she's going to write a letter about all the hardship in her life. It actually will do well. I think it'll be a book about all the things she's lost in life, right? That would be the only thing that sells. I think in the first 3 months, she is definitely, I think that's when we'll hear the end of they're separated. And then she has to make choices. I wonder if this is when their house is sold, because remember Harry got money made from selling a house or something. I honestly think she's going to end her life. Here's her lifestyle business. If you're wondering where I'm getting that from, this is her lifestyle business here, and there's the end of it. And then if you're wondering where I'm getting like the coaching or book, writing a book or something like that, that's right here. And the crosses are crosses that she must bear. And she writes about them, and she actually will do quite well with them. The door that opens for her is quite good. And this is also Leo sun. She's a Leo, so that would be her. She's definitely in for a change with her marriage, with her partnership, definitely. But she has to make a very sudden choice, and she'll choose well. She'll choose well. But there's a lot of things here we are not privy to know. When the book is closed, we are not, universe, it's not up to us to know. Big losses in her life, though. So is this her titles? Is she losing her titles? Perhaps by the change of fortune she has here. And then she pivots and she writes a story, she writes a book about it all. About, you know, the racist royal family and all the crosses that she had to bear. All her acting that she had to give up. All of it. It'll be a real tearjerker. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Huge losses here. Huge. I get that she's almost been taken by somebody. So perhaps that's Netflix. Perhaps Netflix turns their back on her and says, yeah, I think they already have, but I think maybe we'll hear about it. So Meghan Markle in 2026. Meghan Markle in 2026. Meghan Markle in 2026. Meghan Markle in 2026. You know, I just got another one. Oh, living with an alcoholic. Yeah, I think she's writing a book. Official person, there it is. Just make a choice about Harry. Great fortune. Loss. I'll get back to that card. High honor. Wow. Privilege lady. There's the single lady. There she is. The Nine of Pentacles. Journey. Pathway. Gift. Distant horizons. Message of concern. Thoughts. Change. Lovers. And child. All right. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but looks like little Miss Meghan Markle is going to come out of this smelling like a rose. I think she's got somebody else by the end of the year. I think they'll both have somebody else. I think she's already got this person on her mind, and he is on her mind, and just kind of waiting until she's the privileged lady. She's definitely going to make bank from this separation. Absolutely. She's going on a bit of a journey herself. I think it's going to take 2 years for the divorce to go through, and she's definitely going to come out smelling like a rose. 100%. 100% she's coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. I don't care what anybody says. This is her golden ticket. I said I'd get back to this great fortune, and she has the sun. The great fortune sprinkles gold on all the cards, and therefore any positive cards are increased and any negative cards are decreased. Plus she has the sun. I think she's going to somehow snake her way out of this, and she's going to come out smelling like a rose. I'm sorry to say, she is. And I think she's going to be she's going to have some kind of fresh new beginnings with a new guy. And the new guy is going to be really attracted to a lot of her money. Plus, I think that book that she's writing is going to do quite well. There's this other sun. So they're on both corners, beginning and end. I don't know if she sells as ever, or I think, yeah, she might sell it. She might sell it and make a bit of money from that. Lots of money and gifts and whatnot coming in her way. And we've got somebody here who has his eye on her, possibly already. They could possibly have already been together for about 2 years, and he's just waiting for her to be single. I'm going to say that is she? I don't know if she's going to go to the UK or not. I honestly don't know. I think it's going to take 2 years for the separation to become a divorce. And she will be, I think she's waiting for a payout. 100%. She's waiting for a payout. Guys, I would love to get this reading for myself. I think we're going to see the end of her losses. So just do January. If something happens to her father, she's actually going to end up looking really good with it, whatever that is. So is it that she goes see her father? I don't know. This is in January. Her losses won't be as great as we think they are. There'll be some kind of silver lining to her losses. Perhaps she's going to write a book about her dad. So her dad passes away and now she can write about him. In February, you know what? Now this makes more sense that I wonder if in February, Victoria Jackson helps Harry escape. Because this is somebody she dreams about turns on her. Right? Distance Horizons is the dream card, the future card. That's why there's an anchor here. You anchor your dreams down. And here we have the Fox, which is the opportunist. I wonder in February who she thought she could count on for her future dreams. Turns out she can't. So I'm wondering if it's Victoria Jackson who helps Harry in February. In March, things really change for her in March. Is she going to be in the UK when her fortunes change? Is she going to be for whatever goes on in March in the UK? In April, this is when things really change for her. Sudden changes. This is my 2-year card. So that's why I'm saying it's going to take 2 years for between the announcement of the separation and the actual divorce. She's on a path for 2 years. In May will be her decision about Harry, or Harry's decision about her. I want to show you something. Both cards are 22. So is this May 22nd? She definitely, I think, there. Look at the doors there. I think there's, I think we're going to see May. So, I mean, here's the thing, is I think they have separated. I just don't think the announcement is coming. Perhaps it's going to be after Charles is gone and Harry is settled in the UK, and maybe that'll be it. It'll be like, well, he's now settled in the UK to be with his family. Maybe it's Harry's decision. But here's the payout. June, here's the payout. Go off to a new cycle. Here's a gift. Here's a gift. Now, we read that there's something in the prenup that she can't claim more than 25 million pound. Has she hedged her bets? Because here we come in July. Look at the money. Look at the money she's got. The privileged lady, the 9 of Pentacles, along with in society. The garden is things that are outside of your home. So that's being popular. That's, you know, lunching and doing what thy will. When after she gets the payout. August. I think in August we're going to see, well, she doesn't need the money anymore. Perhaps somebody buys her out, or there's again more money. The bouquet. If somebody asks me if they are going to win the lottery and they get the bouquet, I would say yes. That's, you know, you think about all the things that winners, they get a bouquet. Like, you even think the Olympics, you get a bouquet if you're standing on the podium, or the winner of the beauty contest gets a bouquet. I think even like F1 drivers, I think they get a bouquet too, or something. Anyways, a bouquet of flowers. And this message of concern is, me, really? I think September, this high honor and the death, I think by September she won't have any titles. I think the end of her titles are going to be in September. Now, that doesn't mean that Harry loses his titles. This could be because of the decision Harry makes back here. It could be part of the bargain. Okay, we'll give you a little bit more money, but we're taking back those titles. All right. October is, I think somebody from her past comes back. I think he's always been thinking of her, but waiting until she's just Meghan again. November, big changes. I think this is when we're going to, I think November will hear that she's not a lifestyle guru anymore, but she is writing a book. Or she gets her blog going. There's something in writing. And then December, she ends the year fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. What can I say? Look at that. Even the 31st, December 31st. She definitely has new beginnings. There's lots that we aren't allowed to know with the book there. Also, this could be exposure. The sun can also bring exposure, but generally it brings really good things for you. I think that, again, like I said previously, this is actually the Devil card, the Lover's card, that you are stuck to something, some ideal. Something good really happens for her this year. New, fresh beginnings. So I think the first half of the year will be like, will they, won't they, will they, won't they. I think finally, and May is going to be a huge month. She has both 22 cards. So by May 22nd, we're going to, either Harry makes a decision or she makes a decision, but the decision is going to be made. And then I think the decision is to announce their separation or separate or whatever, because we got a lot of single cards after that, and a new lover comes in, somebody who's thinking of her a lot, and she has change. And I think it's somebody who, a billionaire, like, that's who she wants. She's going to get what she wants out of all that. I know you don't want to hear that, but never wish bad for anybody, because that boomerangs back to you. So well done, Meghan. Well done. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.